Right, Andy, after a busy, action-packed weekend, first of all, we'll talk about Saturday's game against Hebburn. So thoughts on the game and how it went?
Well, it was eventful to say the least. We started quite well in the game and we were on top, went 1-0 up. Obviously going down to 10 men after 15 minutes didn't help, but we lost our way a little bit. But at half-time we spoke to the lads and we came up with a game plan, and basically the lads did really well. Really pleased with them. To go 2-1 up, then to concede a penalty with 2 minutes to go, and then to show the belief in the penalty shootout to score all 5 to go through was just really pleasing, and they deserved it.
Yep. So with obviously Saturday being your first competitive game in the dugout, how did you think the game went? What was it like? Any sort of pre-game nerves, anything like that?
Yeah, of course there was nerves. It's a new group that haven't been together a long time. But like I said, we've had a really strong pre-season with some good results. But this was the first competitive game, and the aim was before the game to be in the next round, and we did that. And so fair play to the lads. Really pleased, and we go on to Saturday's first league game.
Yep. You mentioned you were really pleased with how the lads sort of put together. Obviously, with the way that things went on in the game, the 2 red cards, and the way obviously they grabbed a penalty late on, the spirit the boys showed, and you could see in the celebrations at the end. With that looking that way so early on in your sort of tenure, how pleased were you with that?
Yeah, of course I was. All the players that we've recruited, they all want to win games of football. They're all good people, and me and Ash have drilled into them that it's a team game, and you've all got to stick together. And times like on Saturday when you're down to 9 men away from home, you're coming under the cosh for the last 5-10 minutes. You've got to stick together, and like I said, they did that, and they fully deserve to be in the next round.
Yep. So obviously you mentioned next round. Nice cup tie away at FC United. Obviously it'll be a good occasion for us all, but thoughts on the tie itself?
I think it's a great tie. For one, the football club, and secondly, the group of players. Of course, we respect the opposition. They're in a higher league than us, but we'll go there and give it our best. No one will really expect us to go through, apart from us as a football club and as a group of players. So we'll go there with no fear, and we'll see what happens on the night.
Yep, as we discussed earlier, obviously we've got this Saturday's coming first league game of the season, so the thoughts now switch to that opposed to the FA Cup. What are your thoughts on this weekend's game? And obviously with the 2 red cards at the weekend, any sort of pre-game plans, anything in place?
Yeah, of course the 2 lads who got sent off won't be able to play, so there'll be changes. But we've put together a squad that I'm happy with every single individual. So 2 lads can't play. It's another chance for another 2 players to come in, and then it's up to them to keep the shirt. I've got full belief in every single player in there, so it's no problem.
Yep. So Runcorn are in kind of a similar position to us, really, where they've got a new manager in, a new side. What can you sort of expect from the game on Saturday?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the new manager in there. There's been a lot of changes, personnel and different things like that, and probably a style of play. Again, we'll respect the opposition. It'll be a tough game, but we've got to impose ourselves on them. We're at home. We want to make this a real tough place to come and get victories for away teams. So, obviously we'll look at them, but we've got to look at ourselves first and foremost.
Yeah, and finally, obviously, with it being the first home game, some people won't have seen us so far pre-season with obviously the COVID stuff. Have you got a message to supporters that may be coming down for the first time? What can they expect?
They can expect a team that will give everything for the club. I won't accept anything else, whether it goes well, badly or indifferent. They've got to keep battling away, and with the quality we have in the dressing room as well, then they should see some good, attacking, exciting football. But ultimately, we want to come out as winners on most occasions.
Perfect, nice one. Thank you very much.